Whatever happened to the cast of The Andy Griffith Show? Many people believe The Andy Griffith Show was one of the greatest TV shows of all time, but it wouldn't be without its amazing cast. Whatever happened to the guys and girls of Mayberry? Andy Griffith. Everyone fell in love with Andy Griffith as Sheriff Andy Taylor of Mayberry. His next big role after the show was that of Matlock, which he played for nearly a decade. After that, he worked on music and made occasional film appearances, with final roles in 2007's Waitress and 2009's Playing Game. In 2012, Griffith suffered a heart attack at his home in North Carolina and passed away at the age of 86. Don Knotts won 5 Emmy Awards for playing Andy's goofy sidekick, Barney Fife. After the show ended, he continued acting in films and on television, with his most notable role that of Mr. Furley in Three's Company. He did mostly voiceover work for children's programming in his later years. Knotts died from complications of lung cancer in 2006. Frances Bavier also earned an Emmy for her role as the lovable Aunt Bee, but Andy Griffith himself admits she was not the easiest person to work with behind the scenes. Even so, Bavier retired from a long stage and screen acting career in 1972 and moved to North Carolina. She often wrote letters to fans and promoted charities from her home, but she became most reclusive before passing away from a heart attack in 1989. Ron Howard, who played Opie Taylor, is the only surviving cast member of the main four. After the show, he played Richie Cunningham on Happy Days for 6 seasons, but after that, he made his switch to working behind the camera. Howard started directing feature films during the 1970s, including The Da Vinci Code, Parenthood, and A Beautiful Mind, for which he won an Oscar for Best Director. Howard Mcnear had a successful career before The Andy Griffith Show, which would become his last major work. During the show's run, he suffered a stroke and took over a year off from filming. When he came back as Floyd the Barber, he spent most of his time sitting while saying his lines. He passed away in 1969 after a bout with pneumonia.